Hey everyone, welcome back to the Sincerely Sammy Show, where we learn together how to live longer, live better, and maybe even have a little more fun in the process.
They used to call me Miss Fun in my day. Because we didn't have cameras everywhere
Different
back then.
time.
Apparently there's such a thing as too much fun. I went pretty hard in the paint that night.
Come and get me, pig! Today we're diving into the longevity philosophy of Dr. Peter Attia, a physician who's become one of the leading voices in preventative, proactive medicine. His whole mission is simple. Don't just add years to your life. Add life to your years. Attia wants each of us to define a personal Centenarian Decathlon, the 10 or so physical tasks we'd still love to do when we're 100. Every time our cells divide, these telomeres get a little shorter, and when they get too short, the cell can't divide anymore, meaning aging, tissue decline, and a higher chance of disease. When your metabolism works well, everything works better. It's that movement beats every supplement, drug, and diet trend by a long shot. Attia is a huge advocate for early screenings, heart scans, cancer checks, labs that go deeper than the basics. Better food equals better aging, but perfection is not the goal. Slow and steady progress is. Check this out, you're not gonna believe this. Louis Armstrong called. He said he wanted to sing my opening jingle. Can you believe this guy?
Sincerely Sammy, Sincerely Sammy Show.
Dr. Attia calls his approach Medicine 3.0. It's the evolution from reacting to disease, the old model, to actively preventing the chronic illnesses that take most lives today. Heart disease, cancer, neurodegeneration, and metabolic disease. Instead of waiting until we're sick, his mindset is start early, think long term, and protect your future self. So how does he say we do that? Let's break down his core principles. Number 1, train for your future self. Attia wants each of us to define a personal Centenarian Decathlon, the 10 or so physical tasks we'd still love to do when we're 100.
By the time I'm 100, I'd like to have 100 feral cats. How do I train for that?
Maybe it's picking up a grandchild, climbing stairs with groceries, or getting down on the floor and standing back up without struggling. If we want that ability later, we have to train for it now. Not for aesthetics, not for summer, for life. Number 2, exercise is the number 1 longevity drug. If there's one takeaway here, it's that movement beats every supplement, drug, and diet trend by a long shot. Attia breaks exercise into 4 pillars. Zone 2 cardio, steady conversational effort to strengthen metabolism. VO2 max training, short bursts that push your cardiovascular limits. Strength training, muscle is a longevity organ. And stability. Balance, mobility, and injury prevention. A well-rounded body is a strong, resilient body. Number 3, protect metabolic health. Most people don't realize how strongly blood sugar and insulin levels impact aging. Keeping them low and stable helps us avoid diabetes, heart disease, and inflammation. Attia encourages limiting refined carbs, building muscle to improve glucose control, and keeping visceral fat, the deep belly fat, as low as possible. When your metabolism works well, everything works better. Number 4, nutrition without dogma. Attia doesn't believe there's one perfect diet for everyone, but he does push some universal truths. Eat more protein, especially to protect muscle as we age. Focus on whole foods, not ultra-processed ones. Keep alcohol low or none. He's very clear about this trade-off. And support your workouts with smart fueling. Better food equals better aging, but perfection is not the goal. Slow and steady progress is. Number 5, sleep, your nightly repair shop.
I'm getting sleepy right now, girl. Let me tell you what I did last night.
Sleep is when your brain cleans house, your tissues repair, and your metabolism resets. Aim for 7.5 to 8.5 hours a night, cool, dark, quiet rooms, and screens down before bed. Small shifts here deliver massive dividends.
No.
Number 6, emotional and mental fitness. Chronic stress and unresolved trauma age us faster than we think. Therapy, breath work, meditation, whatever helps you stay grounded. They're not luxuries, they're healthcare. Number 7, detect problems before they start. Don't wait until things fall apart. Attia is a huge advocate for early screenings, heart scans, cancer checks, labs that go deeper than the basics. If you wait for symptoms, you've waited too long. So to sum it up, move, lift, nourish, sleep, manage your mind, and catch trouble early. Do it consistently, and your future self will thank you with more years and better years. Now for our song of the day. Floating around in ecstasy, so don't stop me now. When Queen's Don't Stop Me Now first came out in 1979, critics didn't love it, but fans did. Today, it's ranked as one of the happiest, most energizing songs ever recorded, according to scientific studies measuring music's feel-good formula. Now let's talk about the science.
Science! She blinded me!
Something tiny that has a massive impact on how long we live is telomeres. Picture shoelaces. At the tips, you have those little plastic caps that keep everything from fraying. Telomeres are like those caps, but on our DNA. Every time our cells divide, these telomeres get a little shorter. And when they get too short, the cell can't divide anymore, meaning aging, tissue decline, and a higher chance of disease. So the big question, can we protect our telomeres? Research says yes, to a point. Some habits accelerate telomere shortening. Chronic stress, smoking, poor sleep, ultra-processed food, and inactivity. But others help defend those DNA tips. Regular exercise, especially cardio, antioxidant-rich foods like berries and leafy greens, good sleep, strong social bonds, and stress relief practices like meditation or breath work. There's even an enzyme called telomerase that rebuilds telomeres. Our bodies make some naturally, and lifestyle plays a role in keeping it active. The takeaway? Aging isn't just about the years we've lived, it's about how well we protect these tiny caps on our chromosomes. So treat your telomeres kindly, and they'll return the favor. But enough about that. I think it's time for some cat. Meow! If you found this helpful, hit that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment with one capability you want to have at age 100. Let's build our Centenarian Decathlons together! Okay, that's it for this show, He, She's, and Theys. Be sure to like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, have fun, be safe, and try to learn some stuff, damn it!
Talking about credit, where credit is due. Snippet and slap together for Sammy.